I guess this is officially it. I've said to myself I'm going to start a YouTube for a long while now, and most people would start on a really cool kind of like full day of eating, or like a Saturday, or like a travel day or travel vlog or whatever. But I just said fuck it, I'm just going to do a normal work day for me. I have 2 training sessions to do today, full day of work ahead of me. It's currently about like 5:30. Sun is, if you can see that, pretty much shining outside, which is nice. So time to head into work, and I'll try and video as much of today as I can, and if I can't, I'll do a video voiceover of it. But let's go. So first block of clients done there. Time for me to go fetch us a coffee and then come back, have my pre-training meal, and then go into my second block of PTs before heading off and doing a upper body push session. But I'll see you in a bit. So as you can see, coffee secured. You might be able to see it on my top. I had to. First one spilt all over me, so now I've just got Dave's coffee. But cracking morning, always good to pick up a couple of steps between clients. I guess a little bit of a tip for you guys is if you're, have a gap between calls or a gap between meetings or anything like that, just try and get up and get out and get moving, because it's very easy just to sit at your desk and clear off a couple of emails or a couple of texts that could easily be sent while walking on your phone. But there's just a little bonus tip for you. But time to head in and eat my pre-workout meal. Pre-workout meal going down, so we just have 60 grams of oats, 10 grams of chia seeds, 10 grams of flax seeds, 85 grams of frozen raspberries, and 45 grams of whey. So this will be perfect for my pre-workout meal. I'm going to train in about two and a bit hours, so this will fuel, digest nicely, and then I'll be ready to hit my push session in that time. I have just finished up coaching clients for the morning. It is 11:10 now. So time to whip up my pre-workout and then head to the gym in order to do my push session. But the main thing for me when it comes to training, and this is a bit of a tip for most people, is that if you are someone who struggles to be motivated to go to the gym or train, a tip is to always go to the gym straight after you finish work. Never go home, because once you get home, you get slipped into that comfortable feeling of sitting on the couch, watching TV, watching a movie, or just doing other important shit. Whereas if you go straight to the gym after work, you have a much higher likelihood of success, because by, going home, you just get lured into that false sense of comfort. And in order to drag yourself out of your gap and to the gym, you've got very minimal likelihood of doing so. So there's a little bonus tip. Whether you finish work like me in terms of PTs at 11 o'clock here now today, or whether you finish at 6 p.m, whatever it might be, especially if you finish work at 6 p.m, go straight to the gym. But I will catch you at the gym for push. So, gym session finished. That was actually a pretty decent session. So it was push and biceps. I'll show a couple of clips obviously of the full session, but it was started off a pec fly, which I actually didn't video. Got progress on my first set. Second set actually dropped 2 reps, and I think it was because I was rushing, because I was sharing the machine with someone, so ended up rushing that a little bit. Second exercise was incline Smith machine chest press. I pulled back the loading on the first set from 100 to 90 this week, because I tanked on 100 last week. Managed to do pretty well. This week I think I got 6 or 7. I'd have to double check my notes. Got an extra rep on my back off set, which was pretty good, at 75. Then moved on to an incline Nautilus plate loaded press. Did the same weight as last week. Got progress on the top set, and I think I matched on the back off set. Then moved on to the lateral raises on the machine, which was good. I'm at full stack in that machine, got 7 reps up from 6 last week, and then did my back off at 120. I think I just about scraped 10 this week. Shoulders felt pretty tired by that point. And then did Strive Preacher curls, got good progress on that. I think I got 2 reps in the first set, 2 reps or 2 reps on the second set. and then did the high cable curl. The high cable curl, the only issue was I normally do that on the Cybex machine, but ended up having to do that in the free motion because the Cybex got snagged. But good workout, time to head home, and then I will catch you at my post-workout meal. So time for my post-workout meal. So this is simply just 85 grams of blueberries, 500 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, 15 grams of 70% dark chocolate chips, and 60 grams of granola, and 20 grams of honey with a bit of cinnamon on top. So I'm going to smash this, and then I am going to get cracking on some work. No need to watch me as I eat this. I might do a little bit of a kind of like sped up work block kind of clip if I can, but I have no idea how this YouTube stuff works, so we shall see how we go. Here we are now. Just did a little bit of work, replying to some clients, replying to some inbound inquiries, and then also doing my social media work for the last hour or so. Now it is time to sit down and go through my online clients check-ins. So I've got about 10 or 12 of them to get through. Each one taking about 15 to 20 minutes depending. Some of them might take longer, some of them might be slightly shorter, but I'm going to get cracking on that. I might do a little bit of a slow-mo thing if I can figure out how that works, but I better get cracking. Just finished up a block of check-ins there. Heading downstairs now to whip up meal number 3 of the day, which if you're watching this, which nobody probably is, you might find pretty funny. And the reason for that is because it's pretty much the exact same as my last meal, just with a subtle difference, slightly less carbohydrates. This is going to time me over until dinner time. It's more of a snack, and it's also going to help me to prep for my run, give me a little bit of energy for that, which I'm going to go for about 6 o'clock, I'd say. And there you have it. It is, what, 500 grams or 450 grams of 0% Greek yogurt. It is 85 grams of frozen blueberries, 20 grams of honey, and 20 grams of dark chocolate chips. Now, the thing about me is I like to spread my meals out to break up my day. Because of my ADHD, I have to do that. So what I do here is I will do a block of work, I'll have a bite to eat, I'll do a block of work, I'll have a coffee, I'll do a block of work, I'll have a bite to eat, I'll do a block of work, have a coffee. And it splits it up throughout the day, which means that I can do kind of powerful bursts of work separated by something, and that is inevitably going to be food. The other thing is that I don't have a massive amount of time. Normally this will take me 3 minutes to make and eat, and then I'll be back to work. And it's stupid simple. Some people might call it boring, but this is a sweet hit of yogurt, honey, berries, and chocolate. I mean, if you don't like that, what the fuck's wrong with you? So it's very simple, it's very repeatable, it's easy, it matches my goals, it hits my macros, it's got like 50 grams of protein in it, it's got less than 500 calories, it's going to help me drop body fat as I'm trying to drop body fat before I head away in the summertime. I'm trying to build muscle tissue. I'm also trying to prep for the Hyrox in Berlin on the 29th of May. And then also I am trying to run a sub 20-minute 5K just before then as well. So I've got a lot going on, and this nutrition and my nutrition that you've seen so far and you'll see later in the day are all designed in order to aid those goals. But I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to head back upstairs and finish off the last block of check-ins for the day. So it is currently just gone 6:30. Just been powering through a good bit of work, and now I have to go and head out and do a juicy little 10k, but I will see how well I can do in terms of getting some video footage of that. But it's just a nice and easy 10k. I've already done legs, push and pull this week, and I've also done a run on Monday, and obviously today being Wednesday I have to do a 10k for the remainder of this week. I can't remember what I have for the remainder of this week. Tomorrow will be another upper body session, then it will be legs after that, there'll be a run on Friday, then I will be doing a run on Saturday as well before I head out that evening for a couple of drinks. So we've just hit 5.5k, cooking well, gone in about 5 minutes, or just sub 5 minutes per k, so we've got 4.5 to go. But the problem is in about
1.5 kilometers time. It's just basically straight climb for 2k, which is grim. But we'll push on and see you at the finish. Officially finished. Picked up my Coke bottle and my flavoured water. Just as your man said in the movie, it's like a reward. But yeah, tough little 10k. Got it done in 49 minutes, 30 seconds, so pretty happy with how it went. But I'm finishing off the last bit of work and then chill out for about an hour before heading to bed. Run is done. 10k in the bag. Did it in 49 minutes. I think I'll have some snippets of the actual run itself. Did it in 49 minutes. Feeling pretty good about that. But time to quickly shower, change, and then have dinner. Right, I am gonna head downstairs now. I will just get a clip of my dinner, just because of the fact that other people are in the house. I don't want to be rude and talking over. But basically, what you will be looking at now, any moment on the screen, is going to be 230 grams of raw weight chicken cooked in some barbecue flavoring powder. There's going to be 400 grams of microwavable potatoes, some tomatoes chopped up, cucumber chopped up, and tomatoes chopped up. I'm going to polish that away and then I'm going to chill out for an hour because it's about, what time is it? 7:45. I'm going to chill out for about an hour and then make my way to bed. But this will probably be the official end of my full day in the life. Started this morning, PTs at 6 a.m, block of PTs, had a gap, another block of PTs, went to the gym, came home, block of work in terms of social media, client responses, all that kind of crack. And then went into a couple hours of check-ins, meal, couple hours of check-ins, and some business development work, and then straight into a run, dinner, and bed. And that is a full Wednesday. Wednesdays are usually a quieter day for me, so all going well. I will wake up tomorrow a little bit leaner, a little bit stronger, and a little bit faster. But thank you for watching.